Whether you're flying across the world for business or finally taking that dream vacation, there's one thing that can turn an amazing trip into a foggy blur: jet lag. Yep, you know the deal. Awake at 3 a.m., exhausted at noon, and feeling like your body's still stuck in another time zone. But don't worry, I've got strategies that actually work to help you adjust faster and wake up feeling refreshed. So, what is jet lag? Jet lag happens because your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, becomes misaligned with the local time. So if you fly from New York to Paris, for example, your body still thinks that it's nighttime when it's lunchtime in the new location. So the symptoms you're going to feel are going to be fatigue, brain fog, irritability, digestive issues. Who wants these when you're in a new city? That's the last thing you want. So how do you reset your body's internal clock? Let's talk about a couple strategies. Number one, adjust before you fly. If you know that you're going to be taking a trip several time zones away from where you are, you have plenty of time to start to gradually make that adjustment. So you're going to gradually shift your sleep-wake schedule 1 to 2 days before you travel, or more if you have the luxury to do so. You're going to go to bed a little bit earlier or later, depending on which direction you're going. So for example, if you're flying eastward, you want to go to bed earlier. If you're flying westward, you want to stay up a little bit later. Those will help you better adjust when you get to your location. Use light to your advantage. Light is the biggest trigger for resetting circadian rhythms. So eastward travel, you want to get morning sunlight in your new location. Westward, get evening sunlight and avoid early morning light. So there's some apps out there that you can use that are going to help you understand the time shifting and help you plan your light exposure. Go ahead and search for them. There's no shortage. Stay hydrated and skip excessive caffeine and alcohol. Hydration is super important. Airplane air is super dry, and dehydration makes the jet lag even worse. Drink water regularly. Limit your alcohol because it messes with your sleep, and cut down on that caffeine because it stays in your system for 6 to 8 hours. Water is the best. Move your body. Light exercise like stretching, walking, or yoga can reduce fatigue. It helps you stay awake until the local bedtime. It's also good for your body. Nap wisely. If you must nap, keep it short, 20 to 30 minutes, and before mid-afternoon local time. Otherwise, push through until bedtime. I tell my patients, just follow the light where you are. You may wake up in one city and the light is out and it's morning time, and that's great. You're nice and awake. Then you get to the other city and it's morning time there. So even though several hours have elapsed while you've been on a flight, you're now arriving in a new city in the morning. So you're still up. So your 24-hour day now has become a much longer day. But follow the sun. When the sun starts to go down in the new location, that's when you start to prepare for bed. Not earlier because you feel tired because you've had a long day. Stay up that first night. It'll do you a world of good and get you reset once you get to that new location. Think about sleep aids. These things are optional because really you can do this without any particular aids. But if you want something to rely on, melatonin can help signal that, it's nighttime, it's time to get ready for bed. But the doses of melatonin that people take are way too high these days. An appropriate dose of melatonin is about 0.5 to 3 milligrams, no more. Don't rely on it long term because you honestly don't need it. Your body makes the melatonin that it needs. But always check with the doctor first if you have any particular health conditions, right? So the bottom line here is adjusting your internal clock takes a little strategy, but if you manage your light exposure, your hydration, and your sleep habits, you'll adapt way faster. That way your trip isn't ruined by jet lag. You'll actually be present and energized to enjoy it. Try a few of these tips on your next trip and see how much better you feel. Your body may travel in hours, but your brain takes days, unless you hack it with these tricks. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and share it with your friends. And we really love to hear your comments, so tell us below, what tricks do you use to avoid jet lag? Maybe there's something new we can share with our listeners. Thank you. Have great travels and sleep well.